Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Come on up in here, subscribe to the channel. Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit that like button, man. You know, we're going to talk about a lot of things today. Not only the topic, but a lot of things. It's Fight Week, the return of Sebastian Fundora, the Tower Inferno. What he going to look like? Son of God in the building, Lorenzo in the building, Tony K is in the building. You know, sorry I'm late, but it was some technical difficulties. There's some technical difficulties, man, but it's all good. Come on up in here, man, and we're gonna talk about these dudes. Lamont Roach is going everywhere. He done been on It Is What It Is. He done been on Wally and Gilly or whatever. He done been on every show in podcast, YouTube verse. You know, so what did that tell you, son of God, Lorenzo? A no-name you dudes did not know. A no-name Lamar Roach, none of you knew. All you dudes said was a bum. Now he's a shining star. Why? Why? For fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. He can make you famous. He can make you famous. You know, and there's a lot of people saying, what do people get out of this? What do you get out of this? You become famous. Lamont Roach, just for a hell of a fight with Tank Davis, now he's famous. Doing his tours of duty, going on every show in the land. You know, I mean, come on, man. If y'all don't see it, don't nobody see it. If you can't see it, you can't see it. Frank Martin, when he fought, he became more. You know, Pitbull Cruz, we know he became famous. You know, Rolly Romero, we know he became famous. How did all of these dudes become famous fighting Gervonta Tank Davis? So it's true. He can make you famous. He can make you famous. You know, so, man, that just kills the narrative about the face of boxing and all this other stuff. And all this other stuff that's going on in boxing. That people, you know, spread these fake narratives. Nah, he ain't nothing. He not on the pound list. He not top 10, top 15, you know, and all this stuff, man. We know one thing he can do. He can make you famous. He can make you famous. You know, what else going on? They allegedly saying Times Square, Ryan Garcia might be making $20 million. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if Ryan Garcia making $20 million. You know, they're haters, Luke, pure and simple. It wouldn't surprise me if Ryan Garcia making $20 million. You know, but these guys, man, and these content creators and stuff like this, man, I'm telling you, if they don't like you, they're going to spread the fakest, the false narrative in mankind history about you. They're going to talk about you 365 days a year. Out of every upload some channels made, it's about Gervonta Tank Davis. Every upload, go look. There's some channels. Why? because he's in the algorithm. He making these dudes. He giving these dudes names. But yet when people say stuff about them, oh, y'all always talk, I don't talk about them all the time, but sometimes you got to show facts over feelings. We got to show you facts for you guys to get out your feelings. And this is what we're going to do today. Everybody on that thumbnail who fought Tank Davis became a name. Has became a name in this industry. And Lamont Roach is still going on his tour. It's still going his draw tour. It's like a victory lap for having a draw with Tank Davis. So let's go to some of these fighters. Do Shakur Stevenson make people famous when they fight him? Do Bud Crawford make people famous when they fight him? We can even go as far as saying Canelo. Does Canelo Alvarez make people famous when they fight him? So we can go on through this and keep going through this, but the proof is in the pudding. Oh, y'all Tank Davis lovers, y'all do this, y'all do that. The proof is in the pudding. Rebuttal me. Come on in here and rebuttal me. Tell me I'm wrong. And we don't want to hear no fake narratives about, oh, he ain't doing this, he ain't doing that. The proof is in the pudding. You know what I mean, Lorenzo? It's right there. Son of God, I know you can't handle the truth, but it's there. I know you can't handle the truth, but it's right. The proof is right there in the pudding, man. When people tell you guys something and y'all don't want to hear it, y'all just say people just like this dude. Y'all just keep talking about this dude and certain things like that. The rematch is supposed to be June. Now, if Tank Davis knocked Lamont Roach out, you think he gonna do another victory lap? Or is it based on how close the fight might be? Or is it based on how close the fight might be? 50 Mac in the building, Tank. 50. What's up, 50 Mac? Make sure you hit the like button, champ. So that's all I'm saying. The proof's in the pudding, man. Fighting Tank Davis make you famous. It just got me. I brought the topic up because all I see now is Lamont Roach on every Breakfast Club. He on every podcast doing a victory tour. Right, 50 Mac? Am I wrong? Am I wrong 2 cents? This dude is on every podcast doing a victory tour. So fighting Gervonta Tank Davis makes you famous. This man have been everywhere. Like excuse me, like he don't want to fight. That's what it is. I ain't get my ass whooped to him. This just shows to kill some of these narratives, man. To kill some of these narratives. See, I'm a narrative killer if I go on these shows. I'm a narrative killer. I'm quick to react. I've just listened to something just now, and I seen one podcaster talking to a boxer, and the boxer was answering to him, and he told the dude, stop acting like a civilian. I mean, you acting like a civilian. You're not a boxer. So you got civilian thoughts. A lot of us got civilian thoughts. We ain't in the ring with them dudes doing what they do. But Terrence Crawford, Name somebody Terrence Crawford them made famous because they fought him. You know, name somebody Shakur Stevenson them made famous because they fought him. Keyshawn, Loma. Who did these dudes make famous? Because they fought him. The dudes on that thumbnail, Tank Davis, made famous. Rolling is famous because of fighting Tank Davis. Pitbull Cruz is famous because of fighting Tank Davis. Lamar Rhodes is famous now doing his victory tour because he fought Tank Davis. But when we say this, y'all think we deriding and all this stuff when it's only facts. We telling facts over here. Facts. And y'all can't handle the truth. You know? So I can even say Canelo. Name a couple of fighters right now Canelo made famous. Because they fought him. Tank is the McGregor of boxing. Powder said Martin didn't capitalize on the fame from fighting Tank. He enjoying the money and still being a ghost. Well, people know who he is. They know who he is, though, Pounder. They know who he is. You know? They really know who he is. But the rest of the dudes, you know, they famous. So I'm asking you guys, name some fighters that fought that they made famous. Who Crawford made famous? You can't tell facts about Tank. Berlanga. Well, Berlanga in his head, he was already famous though. Remember, he was the monster. 16 KOs, 16 knockouts. I don't think that Canelo fight did injustice for him. It just made people think that he's better than what he is. But I'll say, if you want to say Berlanga, okay, we'll say Berlanga. But you know, I think Berlanga's still on the same road. I think in his head, Berlanga think he's more famous than Canelo Alvarez. In that nigga head, he think he's more famous than Canelo. How about Crawford? Who Crawford made famous? But these supposed to be the stars, the pound for pound champions. You know, all these the pound for pound. You know, I'm just in here in it. They can't name them. They can't name them. Their favorite fighters, they can't name them. You know, they really can't name nobody. And they in the top 5. Does anybody think Scarlett? We'll see in 3 months. When they fight, what's this? March, April, May. In 2 months, we'll see if he'll kill her or not. You know, we'll see if William Skull the killer. And I told you guys, Jamal and Jamel Charlo is coming back. I'm hearing, is it May 1st? No, January, February, March, April, May. I don't know if it's May 1st or June 1st. Jamal Charlo be back in the ring. So we should be getting him back. You know, like I said, if we get all these fighters back, man, you know, that it'll be cool, man. It'll be cool. So we gotta two cents, you know, we gotta stop letting these dudes spread these fake narratives and say, oh, you riding this guy, you riding that guy. We just gotta put facts out there. See, I can put way more facts out there, but I don't want to teach y'all too much. No, I don't want to teach y'all too much, man. You know, so I just want to know. Since this guy ain't nothing, he ain't fighting nobody, why everybody he fight becomes a little famous? People ain't know who Mario Barrios was until he fought Tank Davis. You know, people didn't know who Mario Barrios was until he fought Tank Davis. Man, everybody think about no Earl Smith Jr. Earl may go milk his cows, man. Everybody thinking about Earl Smith. Earl done, man. Earl, somebody gonna hit him in them fake teeth and he gonna be done. Don't say too much, dude. The spies are taking notes. They're gonna take notes. I don't care no more. When people say stuff that I say and take it on their channel, good for them. It's just giving knowledge. It's just giving knowledge to the people who really think they have and don't have, man. It is what it is. But this, son of God, even laughing at that. And everybody think about Earl Smith. Earl Smith stays fake chief ass retired, man, for somebody send him to the upper room. And then everybody wants to fight his opponents. Yeah. Oh, you see, they calling him out now. Keyshawn say he can get it, Lamont Roach. Nicole say he can get, Lamont Roach. So that's how it is. That's how it is. But yet they tell us this guy ain't nothing. Son of God say Tank Davis a bomb. Stuff like that. 50 versus Earl. You got him, 50. Earl with those Danny Glover teeth. Man, Earl needs to stay retired. He gonna get hurt, man. He gonna get hurt. Pandora, the Tower Inferno fight this week. I think the weigh-in is tomorrow because he fight on a Friday. So shout out to the Tower Inferno. I wish him well. Then the week after that, Tim Zoo fight Joey Spencer. Bud Crawford gave him some new teeth. Nah, he had them new teeth before he fought Bud. But he was nobody before. Earl coming back. Who you talking about, 2 Cents? Who was nobody before? So this how y'all, when people start trying to analyze and do all that stuff, this how you compare the shit. Your boxer is so great. Your boxer is so famous. Who has he made famous? Who has Devin Haney made famous? Who have Devin Haney actually beat and made famous? See, this is what, when they say it's levels to this. It's levels to this shit. It's levels to it. Who has Devin Haney fought and made famous? But when you speak the truth, the only truth and nothing but the truth, they get mad. When you speak the truth, the only truth and nothing but the truth, they get mad and want to cry. They get mad and want to cry because they know the rebuttal is speaking facts.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
This is star power. This is star power. 2 Cents, nobody. Earl coming back. Man, y'all hit the like button. Hit the like button, darn. Cabosa. Oh, shit. Cabosa, he ain't make Cabosa famous. Get out of here. Teofimo Lopez made Cabosa famous, not Devin Haney. The little thing Cabosa got, he got it from beating the shit out of Teofimo Lopez. It ain't come from Devin Haney. What's up, Jeezy? What's going on, champ? Darren Collins. So this how you can tell. This conversation is going to be hard for some of you people. It's going to be hard for some of you people because a lot of you people think y'all fighters are truly stars. If you're a star, can you make the guy you fight a star? And this is what we're talking about. Who has these dudes? Y'all hating on Earl? Ain't nobody hating on Earl. You as a content creator got to stop using that word. Hating. Ain't nobody hating on Earl, It's people's feelings. It's just people's feelings, man. We feel the man need to stay retired, man. The Diddler made Haney famous when he made his last week. He did not beat the shit out of Lopez. He barely won. I don't know what she talking about now. Lopez. Teofimo Lopez. Oh, that's what you're talking about. He barely won, but he won the belts. It was the talk of the town. That's all. It was the talk of the town. George Kambosos got his name from fighting Teofimo Lopez. It was the talk of the town. He beat Teofimo. Teofimo is a name, and that's how he got his name. Come on, 2 Cents. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Come on now, Spence fans. Yeah, it's hard to be an Earl Spence fan. It was hard to be a Keith Thurman fan too, though. But hey, we can take it. We can take it. Yeah, man. But y'all gotta stop this stuff, man. The rematch is coming in June. Lamar Roach is on a victory tour, man. It don't make no sense. The Breakfast Club, it is what it is. Wally Gillow, every podcast, man. Give him his flowers. He enjoying this. He is enjoying his victory. He is enjoying his victory. Yeah, they still got Spence fans. Lamar is still enjoying his Spence. That's for the trolls, Lou. You got to speak in YouTube boxing community language for them to understand. Oh, okay. Victory lap. What's up, Ray? What's going on, champ? Yeah, Ray, he doing this victory lap tour. And how did he get to be so famous, Ray? How did he get to go have a victory lap? By fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. Dante hating on Earl. He headed to the strip club as we speak, but not before he stopped at Fuel City to pregame and eat. Oh my God. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't see the excitement. If Earl Spence did come back, I just don't see the excitement in it. I know his fans want to see him come back, man, but I just don't want to see him get hurt. That's all. You take an ass whooping like that, and him and Haney, man, that it's hard to come back from them ass whooping. Because once somebody land real hard on them fake teeth, he gonna be in trouble. Oh, shout out to Earl Spence Jr., man. Y'all come on up in here, man. Y'all come on up in here. What did you say about Earl today? I ain't say nothing. 2 Cents said it. 2 Cents said he coming back, not me. I say he need to stay home. That's all. I say he need to stay home. So do you guys agree? Ms. Shelton, I know you agree. Welcome to the channel. Hit the like button. Everybody always say it's levels to this stuff. It's levels to it. How do you know if you really a star? How do you know it's so much hate going on other boxers, and stuff like that? It's ridiculous. So how do you know if you really a star? If you can make other fighters a star. If he don't care about getting hurt, neither so I. Okay. How do you? You fight Tank Davis, and you will become a star. This is the reason I made this show today, man. I done seen Lamar Roach on every podcast out there, taking the victory tour. I mean, sucking in the moment. He went 12 rounds with Gervonta Tank Davis. He's not talking about Earl. We're talking y'all favorite fighters. I'm faking. Boxing dude is in the building. He say facts. Same way Tank made Pitbull. You see the thumbnail? You see the thumbnail? Hit the like button. You see the thumbnail, boxing dude? That's right. Pitbull Cruz made him famous. Rolly Romero made him famous. Frank Martin made him famous. The Tank Davis fight effect is in the building. But yet, these dudes downplay it. They do all this, and Rolly, Rolly on the thumbnail. He made Rolly famous. Now, I'm giving you people an opportunity, real opportunity. Tell me who your favorite fighter made famous. this shows there's levels. Y'all say it's levels to this. Who did your favorite fighter make make famous? That's a half truth. Roach is handling business. The other got knocked out, so they can't do the same. Nobody remember nigga. Everybody. Rolly more famous than any of them niggas. You can stop that bullshit. Rolly might be getting knocked out. Tank made that nigga famous. Everybody know who Rolly is. Shakur just made Padley a star. Nah, man. Nigga don't even remember his name. They called him the Electric Man. Tank then he rose back to the Pro Bowl after that rematch. Yeah, 1,000%. But you know, I didn't listen to the interview, but I heard a clip of it. Lamont Rose did say some real shit. He said he feel Tank not motivated. He got to do something to get him motivated. And I've been said it. When I said they don't pay me no money. Oh, he's just not that good. He ain't that good. He not motivated. He wasn't motivated. You can see it. But I bet he's motivated now. I bet you that. Lou, so you don't want the Spence Thurman fight? Nah, man. For what? I watch it just for me and 2 cents can go back and forth for a whole month or two. Hey, Pounder, just for me and 2 cents can go back and forth for a whole month or two. I'll watch it. I love to see it though. You know, Thurman, my guy. I love to see it. Only can walk in the mall for hours and nobody would know who the hell he is. Maybe one person would know. Man, you out your daggone mind. Rolly got fans, boy. You out your mind. Crawford can walk in the mall when nobody know who he is. And that's the truth. That's the truth. You know, that's the truth. Crawford can walk in the mall when nobody know who that nigga is. No, the casuals wouldn't even know. They'd be like, what the fuck? You know, little beady head nigga. Oh man, yeah, you know, y'all can't help. Y'all gotta stop it. But what I want to see Spence and Thurman, I guess I think it's too late, man. I think it's too late. But if they fight, man, 2 cents to go for about 2 months. Who stop it? I'm his city. Maybe that's it. I don't understand what you just said, Darren. What is that? I'm his city. Maybe that's it. In his city. Man, people know who Rolly is. If you know, watch any kind of boxing, even the casuals know who Rolly is because the casuals watch Tank Davis and Rolly. You know, the casuals really gonna know who he is because he's about to fight Ryan Garcia. And you know, Ryan gonna have his little 12, 13, 14-year-old girls in it. And the rumor is Ryan making 15, 20 million for this fight. So. Who again is Rolly Romero? If you put a poll up, who's more famous, Rolly Romero and Terrence Bud Crawford? I guarantee you, Rolly will win. You know, I guarantee you. If you put a poll up, who more famous, Rolly Romero and Bud Crawford, I guarantee you, Rolly will win. Hey, Ray, what you think, Ray? Ray, what you think? Am I bullshit? If you put a poll up, who's more famous, Rolly more, who people know the more? If not, it will be neck to neck. It won't be no Bud Crawford and no mudslide. That's cold, Lou. Damn, Pounder. It's the truth. Y'all can't handle this, man. I gotta go. I gotta fix my shit. Hell nah, 20 million. Lorenzo, I'm telling you. Lorenzo, what you think? Ray, what you think, Ray? I'm serious. Man, y'all niggas, man. Y'all, I'm telling you, man. Yeah, y'all don't know, boy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. If you put it up there, I'll tell you now, if you put it up there.
Do you have evidence of this?
It's close, no doubt. I think Rolly got him. I'm telling you, they think I'm playing. Nah, it's good. Why do you guys think Terrence Crawford is more famous than Rolly Romero? And you can't use the accolades and none of that shit. Why do you guys think Bud Crawford is more famous than Rolly Romero, y'all? Pitbull more famous too. They think I'm playing, man. I'm asking y'all a serious question, man. A little bit of sipping of them old cool 40 ounces tonight or something. Darren, answer the question. Why did you think Bud Crawford is more famous than Rolly Romero? That's a legit joint. You know what? I'm gonna send Boston Enthusiast a text. Cause Boston Enthusiast is real famous on Twitter. I'm gonna tell him to make a poll. Who's more famous, Rolly or Bud Crawford? Now I'm telling you. Why could I tell you? Y'all gonna be I'm telling you. And tell them keep your feelings out of it. Who do you think more famous, Rolly or Bud Crawford? Now, why would Bud Crawford be more famous than Rolly Romero? Y'all ain't asked my question because he's 2-time undisputed. That's what they want to say. That's why I ain't want to say it. They gonna say the accolades. They ain't got nothing to do with what we're talking about. We talking about in public in general. In public in general, you know, everybody know who Rolly Romero is. I guarantee you, a lot of casuals don't know who Bud Crawford is. I guarantee you. 50 Mac say Rolly is more famous than he's funny as hell. They can't handle the truth. See, they think I'm always hating or something like that. I'm trying to tell the truth. Monica's in the building, but they just don't know. Everybody know who Rolly Romero is. They know who he is, of course. Of course they do. You know, everybody know who he is. You know, Miss Jones way more complex. Man, what the fuck that have nothing to do with what we talking about. That ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Rolly was interviewed when he fought Tank Davis on ESPN. That shit ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. It ain't got nothing to do with what we talking about. Accomplishment. We ain't saying, because that's all y'all can bring up when it comes to Bud Crawford. Accomplishment. That's it. You know, that's it. That's it. Accolade. Well, fortunately, after September, we won't hear no more of that shit. After September. You know, but I guess y'all can't handle the truth, man. You know, y'all can't handle the truth. I'm just saying. You know, y'all can't handle the truth, man. Oh my goodness, y'all can't handle the truth, man. So, you know, that's all I'm saying. That's all that matters, dummy. See, oh, there you calling names. Then when I start calling names, you're gonna say, why you doing all that? See? See? Well, I'm gonna let you I'm gonna let you call all the names now, because I'm gonna respect the old people in the building. I'm gonna respect the old guy. You know, I'm gonna respect the old Exactly. Boston dude, I like you, man. I'm glad I gave you this wrench, man. Cause these dudes get in their fucking feelings. Look at this old motherfucker right here. He got in his feelings that quick. Look. He got in his feelings that quick. These old motherfuckers getting their feelings that quick. Look. You know, facts on feelings. Casuals love Rolly. He's more famous. That's all. That's it. The casuals know Rolly Romero. They don't know Bud Crawford. And they get these niggas getting in their feelings, man. That's why I say I don't know who has the worst fan base right now. You know, I just don't know who got the worst fan base. You know, Terrence Crawford or Devin Haney, they going neck to neck. Their fan base is the worst. Fan base is worse because they get in their feelings so much. You know what I mean? You know, their fan base get in their feelings too much. How is that a dumb state? I'm just asking a question. It's the question. It's a question. How is this dumb? How is this dumb statement? Explain to me, Mr. Educated Man. I know you're more educated than me. Explain to me. Explain to me. Rolly Romero doesn't have more followers on no platform, Luke. Stop it. If you take Bud Crawford out in the street somewhere, If you take Bud Crawford in the streets and take Rolly Romero in the streets, I guarantee you more niggas know who Rolly is before they know who. I don't give a fuck about what that shit you talking about. Get famous for fighting Tank, and these hating podcasts get more views for mentioning Tank name. 1,000%, Lorenzo. That's another good ass question. All that shit Dern and old ass Mr. Sheldon talking about is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. You know, you didn't give me so because you got more followers. That means that you're more famous. Oh my God. Okay. Let me ask you a question. The question is dumb when it kills their argument. Exactly. But I'm gonna let the old man live to fight another day. I'm gonna let the old man, Mr. Sheldon, live to fight another day because it's his favorite fighter. They get in their feelings when it comes to that kind of stuff. But I want to go back. I'm just going to go back to the podcast. I'm going to go back to why. Name me some fighters Terrence Crawford made famous. How about that? Is that better? Name me some fighters Bud Crawford made famous. Didn't they mistake Bud for Kendrick Lamar on national TV? Oh, 1,000% they did. Maybe they think Bud is Kendrick Lamar, the people who's following him. Maybe they think Bud Crawford and Kendrick Lamar when they following him.
What, are you gonna cry now? Come on, cry, baby, cry for me. Come on, cry.
Deep in the recesses of my brain, a tiny red-hot little flame began to grow.
They ready to cry. So he mean to tell me because Bud got more followers on Instagram or something, he more famous. Okay. I'm done. I ain't getting in y'all feelings no more. I'm done. Name me some fighters Bud Crawford made famous. Name me some fighters Shakur Stevenson made famous. Name me some fighters Canelo Alvarez made famous when he fought them. Name me some fighters Devin Haney made famous. Because y'all always have all this smoke for this young kid, Tank Davis. But yet, everybody he fights, he make famous. Everybody fights. Y'all, it's supposed to be levels to this in every sport, right? It's supposed to be levels to this. Y'all holler all Bud Crawford accolades and all this shit. Who had that nigga made famous? Who had he made famous? I'm done with it. I ain't hurting y'all feelings no more. I'm done with it. Who has he made famous? Who had, name me some fighters Canelo made famous. Canelo fought a lot of people. Who had Canelo Alvarez made famous? That they done went to victory laps, victory tours, and all this stuff. This is the show you do. I'm just because I said it today. Lamar Roach just gave me a thought today that since he going on this victory lap tour, I just want to know. Trey, they in the building. He say, nobody. See, when I say this, this the argument I be giving you guys arguments y'all can take on these other podcasts when I tell y'all that. When I take to that. Canelo didn't make Bivol famous. Bivol really still ain't famous to me. But we can use that. We can use that 50 Mac. We can say Bivol. You know what I mean? So who had they made famous? Because Lamar Roach is going on a victory tour. I ain't never seen somebody so happy go on every daggone show. He went on every single show. And like he won the fight, victory tour, did good. It happens. So Canelo has only got Bivol he made famous. That's it. No, ain't no more names. Who Bud Crawford made famous? So y'all can stop fucking crying. You cry baby ass niggas in here. Who that Bud Crawford made famous when he fought? He went on victory tours and all that stuff. Oh, this phone gonna die early today. Who had Bud Crawford made famous? Celebrating the draw. That's what he's doing. He's celebrating the draw. You know? He's celebrating the draw. Bud and Keyshawn. Keyshawn and Shakur. Oh, that's what he made famous? Did he fight him? No, we talking about the ones, you know, because they hang with him. Well, we talking about after a fight. Who had Bud Crawford fought and he made famous? There's levels to this. What the level? I thought Bud was the level. The level. You fight Bud Crawford, you gonna be famous. You know? Nah, he ain't make Earl famous. Earl been famous. I ain't even gonna give you all of that. I ain't even gonna let you do 2 cents like that. I ain't even gonna let you do her like that. He made Earl famous. That's funny though. He made Earl a Mimi. He made Khan by finishing him with low blow. Me and Khan been famous. You know? So that they can't name nobody. They can't name nobody, but yet they say it's levels to this boxing shit. It's levels to this. Why you fight Gervonta Davis, you instantly become famous. Pitbull Cruz instantly became famous. Rolly, instantly. You know? Lamar Rhodes now. Every podcast in the world. Frank Martin, 5 million. Now he buying all the jewelry. All the jewelry. That ass whooping Earl was more famous. Oh man, we went through that. That ass whooping that made Earl more famous. Oh my God, leave Earl Smith alone, man. Leave Earl alone. Earl coming back to Sensei, so y'all better watch out. He coming to get his revenge. He coming to get his revenge, man. Earl Smith Jr. You know what I mean? Lamar Roach is on every podcast in America. If y'all haven't been looking, you know that man is on. He just on. Ain't too many fights. Get on the Breakfast Club, ESPN, Wallow and Gilly, and he was just on. It is what it is. Mason Cameron show. You know he on every podcast in America. Every podcast in America he's on right now. Just fight Tank if you want to become famous, man. They keep Earl Johnson out their mouth. We talking about ropes. PBC making that happen. But I got to give shout out again to Jake Paul for signing the beautiful Alicia Baumgartner to MVP promotion. You know, now she about to be a multi-millionaire. So shout out to Jake Paul. Jake Paul been signing people. What I've been saying for the last year and a half. These fighters, y'all better swallow y'all pride. Go knock on Jake Paul's door and talk to him and get him to sign you. Because when Jake Paul stopped this boxing shit and stopped trying to be a boxer and he started promoting, Jake Paul is going to be one of the best promoters in boxing. He said she's pretty thick. 50 Max funny. Jake Paul is going to be one of the best promoters in boxing. Listen, wants that telefight. Maybe she can get it now. What do you think? Maybe she can get it now. You know? So she just signed the MVP promotions. I would rather sign with Jake Paul than Turk. Me too. Or I don't know, this allegedly, but it's some paperwork out there. TKO Promotions, Dana White, and Turkey Alice going to start fighters off with $10,000 and $20,000. And if you win the belt, that's $40,000. I told you. I told you guys. Dana White is not going to want to give up that money. Who in the hell want to fight for $10,000? You know? Oh, they did? I ain't know Devin. I did think Devin and them was going to try to go over there. They don't want Devin for what? Devin used goods. Bill Haney right now, I just seen on Twitter, him and what's my man name? Gabe was out arguing on the Boxing Boy. See, let me tell y'all something about the Boxing Boy. I used to watch that show a long time ago. Ness is so sneaky. That's why he's a snitch. He's a snitch, a real live snitch. if you go on that Snow on the Boston Voice, and he interviewing you, and if you say something bad about Bill Haney or Devin Haney, he texts him and let them know you was on the show. Then Bill to come on the show, and then Nessa be like, Gabe, Bill want to come on. Do you want to see him? He set Coach Calvin up like that. He set a lot of people's up like that. You know, somebody need to tell him, Ness, you know, I know that's your man and stuff like that. Stop trying to text people just to bring ratings and views to your show. You know, but that's what he does. He's a snake in the grass. He's a snitch. What do you expect from a snitch? You know, he's a legit snitch. He thinks she can get it. Might as well get a 9 to 5, 10,000. Yep, that's Ray B. Go look it up. And the Taylor Serrano fights are more realistic. Yeah. Then the Shield. Yes, Clarissa Shield ain't coming back. She loves that thickness. She ain't going down to no 140. She can't even make 140. You know, the most Clarissa Shields can probably make is 154 or 160. That's it. 154. That's the lowest she can go down. Yeah, he said that. You know, but it can be true. You know, wait a minute. I can use that. Who has Jake Paul made famous? Who had Jake Paul made famous that he fought? You don't think she can make 54 no more? I don't know, man. If she go back to training that MMA, she can make that 54. She can get that 54 body. Shields for my Uber driver at heavyweight. But man, it's fight week. The Tower Inferno fight Friday. The weigh-in tomorrow, man. I don't know how Sebastian Fundora gonna look, but I hope he look good, man. I hope he you know, get the rust off, or because the guy he's fighting can fight. The guy he's fighting can fight. And then after that, next week, Tim Tszyu is fighting Joey Spencer. And Tim Tszyu said, it's do or die. If you lose that, he gonna be in trouble. Man, Serrano and Katie Taylor, I don't even want to see that shit. I'm tired of them. I've been told that after the 2, I don't want to see no 3. I ain't even want to see Wilder and Fury 3. Why the hell I want to see Man Serrano and Katie Taylor? I don't want to see that. I want to see Alicia Baumgartner and one of them. Let Alicia get her smoke. Don't duck. You signed her. Get in there and let her get that smoke. You know? Let her get that smoke. Let the young girl get in there and get some shine. Fedor going to beat the shit out of Booker. Okay. We're going to see. We're going to see. He's been out a long time, man. You know, might have to get that ring rust off. You might have to get that ring rust off. So you never know, man. So y'all don't forget, it is fight week. Terrell Boucher is on there. They got an okay on the card. Terrell Boucher and a couple other people is on there. You know, even though he's not a knockout out, he always come to fight. You know, Terrell Boucher. Shout out to Terrell Boucher. Y'all forget, he put Tim Tszyu down the first round. He gave Lumen everything he wanted. Terrell Boucher can fight. He just old. He just old, man. But we're going to see, man. We're going to see, man. But I'm going to say this again. When y'all go on these channels and these dudes start acting, these podcasts and them idiots in y'all conversation start hollering and screaming their favorite fighter's name, just mention it to them. Who did your favorite fighter make famous? I had watched 3 of Booker fights. He trashed. Oh, okay. That's it. When you go on them shows and they start saying, no, don't let them pull the accolade shit and all that bullshit. Say no. Who has your favorite fighter? If you're a Haney fighter, who has Devin Haney made famous? You know, if you're Shakur Stevenson, they start talking Shakur Stevenson. Who Shakur Stevenson made famous? You know, you could say Canelo. Canelo got a couple, maybe 1 or 2 people he made famous. You know, who Bud Crawford made famous. There's levels to this. And then when you mention Tank Davis, stop dick riding and all this bull crap, no. But it's the truth. You can't handle the truth. And not only did he make them famous, you know, they came up with a bag, you know. They came up with a bag.
You won the belt with no money. Who are fighting? Hey, horrible fighter. Payday, you want payday. I know that.
Watch your mouth. When I see you was on.
Yeah. I see you outside. Yeah, man.
Yeah, Window, just last month, a lot of people didn't know who Roach was. Now he on every show in the world. That's what I'm saying, Window. That's all I was saying. You know, man, get out of here. Ryan Garcia made Haney famous. Get out of here, boy. Ryan Garcia been famous. Payday, yeah. You know, and you get payday. He make you famous and he give you a payday. Frank Martin's still spending that money. Frank Martin is still spending that money. That nigga can't stop spending that money, you know. But I hope the rumors are true that he's about to fight Elvis De Los Santos. That's gonna be a good fight. So that means both of them moved up to 140. Because Frank Martin is at 140 now. So if the rumors are true and what they saying, that means Frank Martin and Elvis De Los Santos is about to fight each other. That's a good fight. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's a good fight. Frank Martin and Santos is a good fight. You know, it's a good fight. It'll be a good fight. It'll be a good fight, man. So we'll see. Everybody trash you, Mr. Sheldon. Everybody except Bud. Yeah, everybody trashed up Bud Crawford. That timber's coming. The awakening. That timber is coming. Everybody trash. You like Mr. Sheldon, you like Teach now. You like Teach. I'm gonna start putting you on Teach status when it comes to judging fights. So you start to be like Teach, man. Earth R in the building. Earth R is in the building. You know what I mean? Earth R is in the building. Monica says show her evidence.
Do you have evidence of this?
The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. You go Google. Use Google. Use Google. Yeah, man. Like Lorenzo say, man. That man is on every single podcast, man. I mean, if you want to be famous, fight Tank Davis. You get to go on all the famous podcasts, the #1 podcast, Big Boy, and all them dudes, all the radio podcasts, you know, overnight. Just like that. I'm going to ask Earth. Earth just came on the show. I'm going to ask Earth. Earth, let me ask you a question. And be for real, Earth. Be for real. I'll take whatever you say. Who more famous? Bud Crawford or Rolly Romero? Who's more famous? Bud Crawford. There you go. There you go. They call me dummy and everything. So you a dummy too, Earth. You a dummy too. Man, nice in the building. What's up, sir? 50 Max, hey, Rolling. I'm just saying. Rolling is more known. They think, you know, it is what it is. Son of God, say Bud, okay. You know, ain't no argument for me. I'm not saying it to argue. I'm just saying, you know, everybody got their pick. Bud was literally a Creed 3. That don't mean nothing. What's up, Knight? How you doing, champ? Rolly more famous than Bud, I'm telling y'all. All the casuals know who Rolly Romero is. That's all. Who buy boxing? Casuals. Casuals don't know who Bud Crawford is. That's why he can't sell the fights. And y'all want to be real, I can be real. 50 Max say, stop riding Bud nuts so hard. It's hurting all of your assholes. Oh my God. Even Ellie Setback say, everywhere Rolly go, everywhere he go, people know who he is. Everywhere he go. You know, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm trying to teach you guys something. Every day you come on this show, I'm teaching. I'm teaching. When you go on these podcasts, you know, you reaching on that one, dog. Hey, come on, Anthony G, my man up in the building. Anthony, why? Okay, answer this. How is Bud Crawford more famous than Rolly? How is Big Tony in the building? What's up, Big Tony? How is Bud Crawford more famous than Rolly? Tell me. That's all I'm asking. How is Bud Crawford more famous than Rolly Romero? Well, the Bud fans get pissed off at this, boy. The Bud fans get pissed off at this. They can't handle the truth. You know? My man James is in the building. Rolly is more popular. CTE. Bud is C. Lester. Oh man, Rolly is more popular. CT. They can't handle the truth. They just can't handle the truth. Luke didn't ask who better or more accomplished. He said who knows. And that's what they tried to do. That's how I set them up. You know I set them up. Mitch Shelton got set up earlier. He got set up earlier with the same bullshit. You know what I mean? You just making your agenda. I don't have agendas on this show. I'm just asking you answer the question. Why do you think, Bud? So I'm going to have to use my other phone. This phone is about to die. Wait a minute. This phone is about to die. Let me see something. I don't want it to die on me. All right, I don't want this joint to die on me. Let me see. To die. I gotta go stream now. All right. This phone is about to die. Give me a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. I had to switch phones. There we go. Yeah, I had to switch phones. Y'all got to develop your comprehension. Them emotions will have you jumping out of your thing just because you keep it real. Big Tony, thank you, man, for the $5 super chat. Big Tony, I don't know why they get mad at me, man. They get mad at me all the time. Oh, shout out to Ricky. Sent me $5 for Shakur Stops, Gary, Antoine Russell if they fight. What? Oh my God. Ricky, get your ass on the show. Where Ricky at? Where Ricky? Ricky just sent me a $5 cash app. Shout out to Ricky for the $5 cash app. He says for Shakur Stops, Gary, Antoine Russell if they fight. I'm like, you out your goddamn mind. Oh, that's you, new? Oh, okay. Man, are you out your... I will bet you. I don't even bet on this show. I don't even bet because I ban betting on this show. I let Tony K bet you. Tony K, get that money for me. Nice. Make sure if they fight, you get that money. Gary Willis beat the shit out. Tony K, get that money. That's something. Expensive cap, Lou. Shakur called them out. Shakur did not call them out. I read the bullshit. Shakur say we can fight if we want to, but the money got to be right. That's the reason. See, let me see. They use the money situation. Because they don't want to fight it. If the money got to be right. Gary Antoine used to beat the shit out of Shakur Stevenson in D.C. when they used to spar, and he stopped sparring them. Facts. Go listen to the interviews. They say he ain't even want to spar no more. Him and Richard Hitchens. That's why Richard Hitchens don't want to fight Gary Antoine. Richard Hitchens would run away from the sparring. You know what I mean? If you think Shakur would stop Gary Antoine, he couldn't even, and he barely stopped an electrician. Tony, take all that nigga money. This we're gonna bet you. Tony gonna take all your money. Whatever you want to bet. If Shakur be no, you said stop him. Channels like Boston Eco and Boston KOTV gonna delete their channels. I don't go on none of them channels, so I wouldn't even know, man. James Day, how two-time undisputed champion not known to the world but Rolly, who is a garbage ass fighter. So you using accolades because he was two-time undisputed. You know, so he's well known, right? Do you really want to go there, or do I have to teach you? You know, do I have to teach you? Do you really want to go there? Just let me know. I like embarrassing people like you. You know that, right? You know that, right? So he's two-time undisputed. How many people watch the fights? People ain't even know who the fuck he was when he was at 140. Stop coming on here with saying stupid shit. Ain't nobody even know who the fuck Bud Crawford was. They ain't even know who he was when he first got at 147. So what you saying again? So what are you saying again? You just runs your mouth, dude. Talk boxing. Know it before you say it. Anybody know who that nigga was? Nobody but hardcores. And some of the hardcores didn't even know who he was when he was at 35 and 40. When he became undisputed. What the fuck is... I'm not even going to waste my time with you, champ. I'm not even going to waste my time. There you go, Eric. Tank make stars. No, the name of this show is Big Tone say, that's first time Shakur defense will not work. Exactly. Shakur might get a decision running. Remember, Floyd got all them famous from the doghouse farm. Get them, Lou. No, these niggas don't know nothing 2 cents. They just run their mouth and yap. Nigga, who knew Bud Crawford at 35 and 40? Go. No, you go. You ain't even know who the fuck he was. Tell the truth. When he became undisputed at 40, did you even know who he was? America ain't even know who he was. That's why he ain't buy no, that's why he ain't sell no pay-per-views. Ain't nobody know who the fuck he was, and he was undisputed. Stop running your mouth. You just yapping. You ain't even know who he was. You didn't. Where's your evidence? You just running your mouth and trying to say things now. Facts over feelings, nigga. Did you know who he was? You know? Come on. He don't know, you know? So if Shakur fights Russell and beats him, will y'all finally give him his credit or move the goalpost? If Shakur Stevenson beat Gary Antoine Russell, I will give him his credit. Yes, I will. I will put the link down here so you can take over the show for 30 minutes and I'll be in the background. I will put the link out so you can come on the show and talk for 30 minutes and I will just be in the background if Shakur beats Gary Antoine Russell. Just saw a video of Shakur saying he wants to fight Lamont Roach. Yeah, he want to fight Lamont Roach. You know? Yeah. Isaiah, what up? What's going on, Isaiah? What's going on, champ? You know? Ain't nothing much. You know, I'm just trying to teach people something. See, this show is a teaching show. You know, this show is the teaching show. Dudes just come on here and run their mouth and don't know nothing. Then I ignore them. Thanks, my man, again, you know. Big Tony for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? Rolly will put you on your ass, James. For these dudes tripping. He talking about, nigga, ain't nobody even know who Bud Crawford was. They ain't even know who he was. A lot of these dudes don't even know who he beat to win the 147-pound belt. They don't even know. They just run them out. Y'all better keep it real because Luke keeping it real. And that's though. You know, they can hate me all they want. They can do all this time. I'm not gonna put everybody post up there. You know, they keep typing, being types and stuff like that. Cause I've been stopped doing that shit. You know, but they're gonna learn on this show. They will learn on this show. You know, all that typing on this show is not going to help you. You're going to learn. That Spence fight made Bud mainstream. Yeah, Earl Spence fans helped him become mainstream. You know, that's it. You know, they act like this nigga is the most popular man in the world. He fought on Black Planet Prime, right? Bud Crawford, David Arancian. Black Planet Prime, $40. The pay-per-view was $40. He didn't sell over 120,000 pay-per-view buys. $40 He didn't sell over 120 pay-per-view buys, and this nigga is popular. Did all that, people still ain't know who he was. You know, stop the cat. Stop the cat, champ. You know, I stumbled upon Bud when he fought Gamboa. I rocked with Gamboa heavy back then when he fought Juan Lopez and Mikey Garcia was all on a collision course. Yeah, Mikey Garcia famous. Mikey Garcia like that. Back then, everybody know who Mikey Garcia is. But you know, when you hurt the Bud fans when you say Rolly is more popular than him, man. Let me put my man $5 back up there, man. You know, Rolly is more popular than Bud Crawford, man. But let me say this, y'all. I'm gonna say it again. When y'all go on these podcasts, right, and they start doing this jibby jabbing and saying Shakur is this, Devin is this, Bud is this. Ask them this question. Who had they made famous? Just ask them that. Who had Bud Crawford made famous when he fought? Who had Shakur Stevens made famous when he fought? Who Devin made famous when he fought? Who Canelo made famous when he fought? See how many names they can bring up. See how many names they can bring up when they say it. You know what I mean? You know? See how many names they can bring up. You seen Lamont on the Cam podcast on a losing tour, talking about they about to appeal the draw again. That's why I brought this up, Isaiah. This was made me get it. This nigga is on a losing tour, a draw tour, like he just won. Lamont Rose done been everywhere. Wally Gillow, It Is What It Is. The Breakfast Club. I mean, Big Boy. He did the same shit. Edgar Berlanger did. Going a losing tour. A losing tour. Tank made him famous. So that just shows you guys. When you ask what fighter makes you famous, Tank made like 4 niggas famous just by fighting them. Just by fighting them. Josh Padley literally got a deal with Matchroom for getting stopped by Shakur. Nobody know who the hell Josh Padley is. the electric man. But he been with Matchroom. That's how they pulled him up there, nights. He been with Matchroom. You know what I mean? James, I'm sorry, you typing too much, champ. You typing too much. I can't read all that stuff, champ. Devin made Ryan Garcia Hook famous. Tank been real quiet and Lamar doing the most right now. Yeah, they say Tank back in the gym. You know, Tank is back in the gym. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This is my show. Why I got a show evidence? Google. Use Google, nigga. Use Google. You know how to use Google? This show don't stop because you in your feelings. Go use Google. Google can be your best friend. You know, Google can be your best friend, man. Go use Google. How many people has Bud Crawford made famous by fighting them? Can anybody answer that? I'm giving anybody a chance. Give me who Bud Crawford made famous by fighting them. You know what I mean? No, I'm not moving the goalposts. I'm going back to my original, what the show is about. I'm done pissing you Crawford fans off. Who has Bud Crawford fought and made famous? Who Devin Haney fought made famous? Y'all always say it's levels to this shit, right? It's levels to this. Because Lamont Roaston gave me an idea today. You know? Lamont Roaston gave me an idea. Who had they made famous? Y'all can't even name them. Y'all too busy in your feelings. Name me some fighters Bud Crawford made famous. Canelo made famous from just fighting them. You know, Keyshawn, Shakur, Who these dudes made famous? Inquiring minds want to know. So when you go on these dudes' shows, y'all gonna ask this, especially these dudes that talk about Tank every single fucking day. I mean, they eat, sleep, shit, dream Javante Tank Davis. All these dudes. When you go on that show and they talk about Tank again, and they talk about Dev or Shakur and all this stuff, just send them a super chat. Send them a $5 super chat. Right? Say, name me some fighters Devin Haney made famous. And see what they say. Name me some fighters Devin Haney made famous. And see what they say. Then the Bud Challenge. Berlanga went on a losing tour saying he the best tour. But Berlanga was getting there, But Berlanga had a 16 knockout streak first round, 16 or 12 first round knockout streak. You know what I mean? So he was getting there. But Canelo putting him over the top. So we're gonna get Canelo that. We'll get Canelo that. I'm scared of what some of these dudes will do if Tank ever loses. They might damn near end themselves. Well, some people say he lost. They ain't end themselves. I don't think so. You know what? I think people talk about boxing in general, but Nikes, I don't think they on it that hard. Loss is loss. Everybody lose. Everybody lose, man. The best in the world are lost. I don't think they'll go crazy. Hey, I didn't lose it when my favorite fighter lost. I didn't lose it. I had to pay some money up. Hey, Night. I had to pay some money up, but I didn't lose when my favorite fighter lost. I didn't lose it. I ain't go crazy. It bothered me all day, but I didn't go crazy. Devin about to make the next guy he fight famous. Devin made the cab drive E4 to Mexico famous. Oh, man. I'm just asking a question, champ. Ain't nobody ask. Some of these dudes make 5 videos per day about Tank. That's why I don't go on none of them channels. I don't go watch nobody else shows, champ. Yeah, and you're right. They do. They do. But not just Tank. But how about the ones that make, about Tank? Yeah, you're right. But it's the hating channels make more. I see on Twitter, when they come down the stream, a lot of these shows that don't like Tank, talk about Tank more than the shows that I think maybe like Tank. Who like what YouTube channels in love with Tank? James, I think you on the wrong show, James. Ain't nobody in here say Bud Crawford was not famous, man. I don't know what you're talking about, champ. Maybe you in there smoking weed or something, champ. Devin is only famous for being a diddler pool party. No, T.O. and Lou May can both are famous. And I told somebody that I think 2 Cent gonna talk about Devin made Kimbosa famous. I said, hell no. Teofimo Lopez made Kimbosa famous by losing them belts. And T.O. is famous. Everybody know who Teofimo Lopez is. You know what I mean? Everybody know who Teofimo Lopez is. Some of you people that don't understand boxing, I don't think you need to be on this show. And I'm being real. I just don't think you need to be on this show. Because if you don't know what a guy is talking about and you think it's something else, you that ignorant and stupid and can't comprehend English. I think you need to just go on somebody else's show. This show isn't for you. This show isn't for everybody. This show isn't for everybody. And I'm saying it as nice as I can. This show isn't for everybody. You know what I mean? This show isn't for everybody. Some of you niggas just don't know boxing. You just run your mouth, or you just don't understand the words that's coming out my mouth. You know, you just don't understand. Isaiah say Crawford ain't no pay-per-view star. Knockout boxing, the rise, and just do give Tank respect. Say I don't go on none of them channels. Don't know none of them. Don't go on them and don't talk about them. You know, if you don't understand this show is not for you. James, today is not. This show is just not for you. You just don't understand. You know, maybe when you get a little bit more boxing knowledge, you can come on the show and talk boxing. But right now, you don't know what we're talking about. Everybody understand what I'm saying except you. You know, I don't know why you're in your feelings, champ, but you need to get over it. You need to get over it. You know, and I'm gonna say it again. If you don't understand, your favorite fighter, who has your favorite fighter made famous? They ain't got nothing to do with none of that other shit some of you niggas talking about. You have to be in complete control of your emotions, have common sense, and be responsible to handle being on this show. They don't. They get in their feelings too much, and they don't listen. You know, they get in their feelings, and they ass kissers. When you know, I don't play them games. And guess what? James Spence is still popular to this day over Crawford. You know, so it is what it is, man. These dudes, they're gonna get it together. They're gonna try to rebuttal you. They're gonna try to say other things, but stick to your square. Nah, Spence been famous. Nah, Crawford ain't make no Spence. Spence been famous. Earl Spence been like that. Earl Spence was famous. Earl Spence started getting famous when he beat Danny. Well, I don't know who Earl Spence started getting famous when he beat, and it wasn't Kell Brook. People still didn't know who he was. So when Earl Spence started getting known, was it Kell Brook or Danny Garcia? When he really started getting his name named, Mikey Garcia. Okay, I give you that, Mikey Garcia. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So James, my advice to you, champ, my advice to you is leave. My advice, because you're saying some of the stupidest shit in the world. You're saying some of the stupidest stuff in the world. And I'm not even going to rebuttal you. I'm just going to put it up there so people can see and they can read the comment and they can rebuttal you, because I just don't have time for ignorant people who don't know nothing about boxing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it is what it is. It's a Porter, Mikey Garcia. Yeah. Exactly, Isaiah. I just ain't want to say nothing to him. The dude don't know boxing. He just running his mouth. He just running his mouth, man. You know, he just so butthurt. He just running his mouth. So I'm just gonna let y'all deal with him from now on. If James got to say something to me, he gonna have to super chat it. That's all I gotta say. You know what I mean? No, I'm just because you don't know what you're talking about. You making yourself sound ignorant on the show. You just said Tank Davis is not a champion. You're just making yourself sound ignorant on the show. That's all. You know what I mean? You're just making yourself sound stupid on the show, champ, and I just ain't got time for it. You know what I mean? I just ain't time for it. You ignorant ass just said Tank Davis is not a champion. Ain't that what you just said? Look at the comment right there. You said Tank Davis is not a champion. I love teaching you ignorant niggas who think you know everything. Porter didn't have a fan base. Earl made Porter known of the. Nah, that's not true. Keith Thurman made Sean Porter. You know what I mean? Nigga, don't skip the subject. You said Tank Davis is not a champion. Don't skip the subject. Stand on it. That's what the proof is right there. Stand on it. You said Tank Davis is not a champion. That just showed up. Your mother a coward. Your mother a coward. So you want to start getting personal called names, we can do it. We can start getting it. You keep it boxing, because I can really go deep. You know what I mean? I can go deep. This ignorant nigga don't even know Tank Davis a champion. He don't even know Tank Davis a champion, y'all. That just shows you. You know what I mean? He don't even know Tank Davis a champion. He say, where's his belt? James riding Bud nuts too hard. His asshole hurt. Who's the 4 champions at 135? Who's the 4 champions at 135? You know, who is the 4 champions at 135? Who is the 4 champions at 135? You're just running your mouth. You don't even know, do you? You don't even know, do you? Get out the feelings, sucker. Get out the feelings. Name the 4 champions at 135. I can do this all day. Name them. I'm not going to read nothing or answer nothing. Name the 4 champions at 135. And the belts they hold. Without Google. He didn't realize that, Lou. On poor Mama James catching straight. You know what I mean? This nigga don't know nothing, man. I'm done with him. Go somewhere, champ. You know, go somewhere. I'm done. He don't know about that. Did show you he don't know boxing. But yeah, man, I'm telling y'all now, when y'all go on these shows, you know, ask them, who your favorite fighter made famous? That'll stop half the nonsense these niggas say. And we got this idiot in here and don't even know Tank Davis the champion. He don't even know Tank Davis the champion. He just running his mouth, catching strays after strays, getting in the field of calling people names. You know. And I'm the worst nigga to call a name because I can go hard on name calling. But I don't let this stuff bother me. You know, if you're gonna keep it professional, keep it professional. If you don't know what you're talking about, you know what I mean? Don't talk about it. And I said your mother a coward. It's as simple as that. He can't name 3. That nigga came on the show, said Tank Davis not a champion, so that kills all his credibility. That kills his whole credibility knowing anything about boxing. You know what I mean? This how you get these dudes who just be running their mouth. This how you get them. When they get in their feelings and get mad, start calling you names, out your names, and sucking shit like that, you know, and don't know nothing about boxing. Don't know nothing about boxing. Not knowing Tank Davis is the WBA champion. Not knowing that. Not knowing Tank Davis the WBA, Shakur the WBC, Loma the IBF, Keyshawn the WBO. Something like that. He don't even know. Yeah, he don't even know. He don't even know. See, it's dudes like him that get people attention who mess up the shows because they don't know boxing. You're right. I'm done, Mr. Shelton. You're right. I'm done, Mr. Shelton. And Mr. Shelton, so are you looking forward to the Taiwan Inferno this week? Are you looking forward to see how Sebastian Fedor is going to look? Do you think he's going to be rusty? How you think he's going to be? What do you think about Mr. Shelton? Y'all think the Taiwan Inferno going to be rusty because he was sitting there waiting on Earl Spence Jr. for almost 2 damn years when he should have moved on? You know what I mean? When he should have moved on, I had a dream. Fedora got dropped. Oh God, I'm ready to see Spence back in the ring. Why? 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 Yeah, I want to see how he look. Okay, but you see, I seen Butch Khan fight one time that the guy he's fighting. I need to go back and look, man. See how I know he can punch though. He got a little pop. He got a little pop. But I don't think he can beat the Tower Inferno. I think it's Sebastian Fedora's destiny. I think it's his destiny to fight Boston Earl back on top. That ain't happening, champ. Why would you think Earl Spence can't beat none of the top 5 and I'm gonna say top 7 at 54? He can't beat none of them then. And he come back and fight Bachman or Virgil Ortiz, he's gonna get knocked out. Virgil gonna put them paws on him. Virgil Ortiz will put them paws on him. He gonna mess them teeth up, man. Them big ass. He gonna mess them big ass teeth up. He don't want to fight Bachman. He don't want to fight Butcher. He don't fight Virgil. Shoot, man. Man, Earl had a problem right now with Erson Lubin. Earl need to get cleared to fight. Papa was managed wrong and he barely getting shine. Thanks to Turkey James. That's the truth. Earl needs to get cleared to fight first. Earl to me, Earl needs to just stay done. If he come back, I don't know why. Maybe he just come back and get one more big payday or one payday or something like that. People will watch it because they're gonna want to see how he gonna look after getting that total annihilation ass whooping from Bud Crawford, you know. But I don't care for it. I don't even want to see him. Y'all hit that like button. He like Spence just need to retire and live his life. Yeah. I don't understand the obsession to want to see Earl Spence come back. You know what I mean? I do not understand the obsession to want to see Earl Spence Jr. come back, man. I just don't understand it. Why y'all want to see Earl Spence Jr. come back? I mean, is it intriguing? Is it intriguing? So y'all saying Booth can beat Spence? Booth fight at 47. We talking about 54. But stick with us, champ. We talking about 54. We talking about 54. And right now, without a tune-up, Booth ended beat the shit out of Earl Spence Jr. Right now, without a tune-up, I'm taking Booth Sanders. I'm taking Booth Sanders. Yes, I'm taking Booth Sanders. Earl ain't fought in how long? Almost 2 years now. And he got a vicious ass whooping. Yeah. I will take Booth Sanders. And I don't even like Booth Sanders. Because they are fans of Earl. Okay, I get you. If Spence come back, they need to give him a bum to build his comp. But he don't want that. Isaiah. He don't want that. You know, Earl don't want that. You know, man, I don't do no tune-ups, man. I don't do no tune-ups. You know, nah, man. The only thing about Booth is that he dumped Virgil. Well, you know, that can go both ways. Because if you really want to go with it, y'all, and I don't care about neither one of these fighters. Virgil ducked Booth first if you really want to go with it. Remember, Virgil said he wasn't ready. So, and Booth is fighting at 47. You know what I mean? Booth is fighting at 47. So, you know, I couldn't tell you, champ. Earl said, I'm an Earl fan, and I wouldn't put money on him. Versus Ryan. Hey, Rolly might put them paws on Earl right now, man. We're talking about the T.O. and Booth at 54. Nah, at 47. It ain't at 54, at 47. T.O. ain't going all the way to 54. They're talking about 47. In August. They're talking about in August at 47, Isaiah. You know what I mean? They're talking about August. That's what they're talking about. But Shelter, I'll take Thurman right now against Spence. You better not duck me, son. Keith Thurman gonna put the pole on that man. You better not duck me, son. But yeah, y'all gotta stop being so infatuated with Earl Spence, man. I mean, you gotta stop it. T.O. way too little for T.O. just want a big payday. Hell no, I think Earl stopped Rolly. He too wild. No, I'm just saying, remember Rolly was talking about Earl. I'm just playing. Earl beat the shit out of Rolly. Earl, but the thing about it, man, we don't know how these dudes going to react when they come back from getting it. You know, when you come back for getting an ass whooping like Devin and Earl, we don't know. Let's be honest, y'all. We don't know how they're going to react. We don't know how they're going to react. You know what I mean? We don't know how Devin going to react. We don't know how Earl Spence going to react because Earl never got his ass whooped like that, right? Devin never got his ass whooping like that. When you get put down like that and beat like that and look like both of them niggas do, that shit stay in your mental. It stay in your brain. It stays on your brain. And so people think when Earl come back, oh, he gonna be the same as that guy. No, it don't work. Boxing don't work like that. It don't work like that. Devin better have duct tape to his chin. He tried to brawl and got knocked out. Crawford had one fight left. Alvarez, bag, retired. Yep. Alvarez, bag, retired. That's all Terrence Crawford looking for. He ain't looking for nothing else. That's it. He ain't looking for nothing else. Terrence Crawford gonna go in there, do what he's supposed to do, get that big payday, and he's done. You know?
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I would destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion.
That shit don't matter, man. If was the fifth, we ought to be drunk, man. You know, we can make up all kinds of excuses. You keep saying Devin was beating Ryan at first. Who won the fight? Who got knocked down 6 fucking times? Who couldn't talk after the fight? Who jaw looked like it was broke? Shit don't matter. You know? Bud retiring. Bud's done, man. Bud about to be 38 this year. He's done. Canelo gonna beat that man to a poke, man. You watch what I tell you. It's all about money. He getting that bag and he's done, man. You know, he ain't fighting Earl Spence no more. That shit done. Earl done, man. And y'all really think Bud gonna bulk all the way up to 68, then come back down to 54? It ain't gonna happen. Canelo does it, but Bud ain't gonna do it. Bud ain't gonna do it, man. It's a done deal. It's a done deal, man. You know, he did what he had to do in boxing. Now it's time for him to move on, man. Now it's time for him to move on and spend time with all them damn kids and, you know, his family, man. That's how I look at it. No, it ain't no Earl Spence is done. You know, Earl gonna come in there and, you know, do that same blueprint. That's what y'all hate about Shakur. Shakur would never abandon his game plan like Devin did against Ryan. He would outbox flat-footed Ryan for 12 rounds. Yeah, that's one thing. I give Shakur like, y'all motherfuckers crazy. I'm gonna keep running. If y'all say I'm running, but I'm not gonna be like Devin. That was the stupidest game plan in the motherfucking world, man. It was stupid. Eric is a hater. What Eric say? Bud getting punished? Oh, come on, man. So how he a hater because he telling the truth? You can't handle the truth? So I'm a hater? Oh, man. That man gonna get punished, champ. You know, he wasn't moving at 47 and 54. You think he gonna be moving around at 68? Man, some of y'all, man, I don't know what y'all be saying, man, but y'all not saying the right thing, man. You know, well, like I said, man. But we can't wait. You know, I can't wait to see it. I hope it all do, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button before y'all get up out of here, though, man. A lot of Bud P riders in the comments, man. They love Bud. They love Bud. We all know that you are a hater. Damn, Mr. Shell, now you gonna do your boy like that, man. Oh man, nah, man. I just tell the truth, champ. It's the difference between hating and telling the truth. We're gonna need a lot of snack to move all 12 rounds against Nello. That's what he gonna have to do. Oh, y'all, didn't you see how Floyd did it? How Laura did it? He not Floyd and Laura. You know, he not Floyd. He turns Crawford. He turns Crawford. When Canelo fought them, they was at the weight class, except Floyd. Floyd catch weight. You know, this nigga moving up really 3 weight classes. 3, not 2, 3. He only fought at 54 one time, so I still consider him at 47. On another note, Tank tried to act like Bud took a knee against Mean Machine. Mean Machine putting him down. Mean Machine put that pop to him. And the ref called him it was another fight he took a knee on. I forgot what it was. Everybody who's standing in the pocket with Nello getting hurt, Bud ain't gonna stand in that pocket. He gonna try and give him angles and move. If it ain't Davis, it's trash to you. That's not true. That's a fake narrative. That's a fake narrative. You know, you don't. I just do what you niggas don't do. He got pushed down. He got pushed down. Oh, Devin Haney got to shake it off, ass whooping. He took last fight and showed himself what he made of. He got the dog. I think Devin can beat Jose Ramirez. I think he can. I think he will. I said it here first. See, I'm not biased. I think he can beat Jose Ramirez. But I don't think his next fight after that should be Ryan Garcia. Do y'all see how Ryan Garcia training? You know, Knight said Devin won the round. Just think. Put it this way. Ryan Garcia was huffing and puffing the 4th round. He was out of shape. That's why Devin won the round, because Ryan wasn't throwing no punches. He was trying to get his win for the next round. Can you in shape Ryan Garcia? In shape Ryan Garcia. You know? In shape Ryan Garcia. Sometimes, you know, you can't beat the guy. You just can't beat him. You know, sometimes you meet your match. Sometimes you meet your match. Bruce Ennis couldn't beat Gary Antoine in the amateur, right? Sometimes you meet your match, man. Keyshawn couldn't beat Cruz, right? In the amateurs. Sometimes, you know, styles make fights. You can't beat that. That guy might have your number. He might have your number. All I'm saying, you know, since I brought it up, name me a fighter Devin Haney beat that was the same size as Devin Haney. I'm going to wait. He can't even outbox the diddler. Name me a fighter Devin Haney beat that was the same size as Haney. Can anybody tell me this? A fighter Devin Haney beat that was his same size. But the same size as him. Do anybody know? Any name, anything? You know, Lenore's was too small. Lenore's was way too small. Lenore's was like 130. Come on. Oh, shit. He told Lenore, you too small. Well, look at the guys he told you too small. He told Regis, you too small. He didn't tell Ryan Garcia, you too small. Let's be real. Let's be real. No. Lenore's was way smaller than Devin. Devin ballooned up to 165, man. He did Lomachenko. Lomachenko 150 soaking wet, probably, Mr. Shelton. Nobody. So let's be real. Y'all, if I'm wrong, go tell me I'm wrong. See, That's why I don't go on these dudes' channel, because can't none of these dudes do this shit better than me. A lot of these dudes get in their feelings and all this shit. You know, the Haney fans, the Bud fans, you know, I would kill them dudes in a debate. I just don't. You know? Bud Crawford is an excellent fighter. He's a hell of a fighter. You know? I just don't like the fights he made. You know, but hey, it is what it is. But can't none of you dudes, and see, this is another thing. When y'all go on the biased ass Haney voice and all them people, when they start doing that talking and dabbing it, he undisputed other stars, say, nigga, fuck them accolades. Name me a fighter Devin Haney beat that with his size. That will shut him up. See, you learn shit on this show. You learn shit. Tony, 138. 138. What's calm that? Timestamp that. Yeah. So it's not hard to see. He's going to have problems at 47 because all of them going to be the same size. All of them going to be the same size. Boots Ennis will knock Devin Haney ass until tomorrow. Shakur even beat dudes bigger than him. Well, Shakur a small dude though. You know, Shakur ain't like beating. Two different styles. Shakur a runner, Devin a boxer, a boxer stalker. Oh man, he's a boxer stalker, right? Oh, if he had any game plan, that was the wrong game plan for Ryan Garcia, man. I ain't gonna never get over that shit, man. But you live and you learn. Hopefully they live and they learn. And Devin still got his dad in the corner. Yeah. They right now, I think they arguing right now on the Boxing Boys. Right now. It came on Twitter. It's crazy, man. So that, you know, the truth shall set you free, Eric. You know, just ask these niggas. When they start talking that Devin Haney shit, he this, he that. Name me one fighter he fought that the same size as him. After he blow all the way up to 165, 160, and all that shit. You know, name them. And Lomachenko still was waxing that ass. So that just shows you. That just shows you. He let Shakur smash Devin. Boston no fighting Devin is like having a pillow fight. Yeah, man. So I'm just here trying to, you know, show y'all something, man. I appreciate my man, Big Tony again, man. You know, just because you keep it real. Exactly. Keep it real. They just can't handle it. I keep it real. They just can't handle it, man. You know, I can't talk boxing and tell you boxing and you want me to Google this, show you that. Nah, nigga, you do your own research. Do your own research. I can't do everything for you. I'm just trying to get you the knowledge of when y'all go on these shows and go on these comment sections with the ask these niggas and tell these niggas. Because you can hurt a lot of these dudes, feelings right now by saying some of the shit that I'm telling you to say when you go on those shows. Who your favorite fighter made famous? You know? That's one thing right there. Who your favorite fighter made famous? When he fought them. It levels to this. Now, we're going to get these fights. I think I'm predicting Tank next 3 fights. Rematch with Rhodes, Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson. That's I think will be Tank Davis' next 3 fights. Lamont Roach, Lomachenko, Shakur Stevenson. Tank Davis' next 3 fights. That's what I think. You know, and we're going to see what's going on. You know, I'm understanding he's in the ring. I mean, he's back in the gym working out. And if you thought it is what it is, Lamont Roach said some real shit. But about time he said some real shit that he going on these podcasts and capping. He said, seemed like to him, Tank needs some motivation. He wasn't motivated. So he got to find something to motivate him. That was Lamont Roach said out his own mouth about Tank. And if you're not motivated, retire. Tank versus Shakur would never ever outsell Tank versus Ryan Garcia because people don't want to see Shakur's style. I'm saying it again. Shakur Steve, and thanks again, News, for the $5 cash out, man. I appreciate it, man. We're gonna hold you to that, Ricky. Shakur stops Gary Antoine Russell. Oh, nigga, I'm gonna hold you to that. Shakur stops Gary Antoine, man. You out your goddamn mind. It ain't gonna never happen. Shakur don't want that smoke. Shakur don't fight fighters like that. He'll never, Gary Antoine Russell is a better version of Elva De Los Santos. A better version, better IQ, better everything. People knew Tank would beat Ryan. Tank, Shakur is the ultimate offense versus defense. He ain't got no offense. That's the problem. That's why he's gonna lose. That's why he's gonna lose to Tank Davis. He don't have no offense. And the judge is not gonna allow him to beat Tank Davis just by jabbing. Ryan taller than Devin. He quicker too. He taller, quicker, punch harder, and bigger. If you want to be bigger. Who stopped Russell at 140? He says Shakur Stevenson stops Gary Antoine Russell. That's what he said. Oh, come on now. Did you see Shakur versus Russell? Valdez is one-dimensional. All he do is throw hooks, champ. What that got to do with it? And I gave him his props for fighting Valdez. I gave him props. But once he felt Valdez little power, you see he couldn't hurt him. He did what he had to do. It's totally different. Gary said after the 7th round, he started letting him. He changed the game plan because he thought he had to fight in the bag. Go listen to the interview. And Valenzuela can fight. Everybody don't move around and run like Shakur Stevenson, champ. I mean, people comes in there to fight. That's why he would never be a pay-per-view star. It's the way he fights. But I'm with you. Don't change your boxing style and wind up like Devin Haney. I'm with you. Oh, Shakur is not stopping nobody. He's a decision machine. Exactly. He's going to stop Gary Antoine, and he went 8-9 rounds with an electrician. Man, you crazy, champ. You crazy. Hey, man, y'all hit the like button, man. I appreciate Nukes for the $5 super chat, man. My man, Big Tony for the $5. Big Tony for the $5 super chat, Nukes for the cash app. I appreciate it, man. He couldn't stop Valdez. Tank, Frank Martin, Keyshawn, Tio will all help stop Valdez. And you gotta put in fact his brittle hands. His hands are done. People just gonna march right in on his ass. They're gonna make him use them hands. Make him use them hands. I'm telling you. And I think Shakur is using the wrong gloves. Shakur is using the wrong gloves. Yeah, Yoshino was bigger than Shakur. He's using the wrong gloves. Shakur needs to use them. What do Mayweather fight in? Everlast or Grant? He need to use them gloves good for your hands, man. Not them. He don't need no puncher's gloves because he's not a puncher, first of all. On, where you been, champ? Hit the like button, on. How you doing? What up, champ? I think Tank need to take a break and come back. Yeah, if he's not into it, man, if he's not into it, he needs motivation. He don't need to come back. He need to retire. And that's what Roach just said on the Is What It Is podcast. He said he don't think he don't think Tank mental is in it right now. Yeah, and I told you, if you thinking that you want to retire, you retire. Eric say Everlast, Roy like Grant. Okay, so if Floyd fought the Everlast, that's what he needed. That's what Shakur Stevenson need to wear, because they protect your hand, more cushion. Y'all keep sleeping on Shakur. Shakur going to shock his hater. What you mean by shock? He gonna knock an A-class fighter out? Is that what you saying, Darrell? Is Shakur gonna knock an A-class fighter out? That's what you saying. You gotta make me a believer. He got to make me a believer. He got to look. He got to make me. He got to make me a believer. And Daryl, do you got evidence of that?
Do you have evidence of this?
He got to make me a believer. He can't even be Zepeda. Nah, he could be Zepeda. Zepeda gonna lose. Oh, wait a minute. Is that this week or next week? When's Zepeda and Tevin Farmer? They fight this week or next week? When's Zepeda gonna lose to Tevin Farmer? That rematch, he shouldn't have took that rematch. Yeah, it sure will be. 1,000% it will be. My fault, Lou. Mayweather used Grant too. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and look and see what he lose his last 3 fights. It's either Grant or Everlast. The Pater can't even beat Tevin Farmer, champ. I feel sorry for Tevin the Pater. Unless he switched up everything. They fight this week or next week. Tevin Farmer wins the Pater. So we're gonna see what happened with that, man. You know. But man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate the love, the super chat, and the cash outs, man. You know, y'all hit that like button. The Pater gonna retire if he loses Farmer. He better. He better. But he better. If he lose the Farmer, he done. He messed up. He was number 1 in every sanctioning body, and he went for Tevin Farmer and lose. But Tevin Farmer ran out of gas. That's why he lost. You know, the court Duck Devin, the diddler booty boy, ain't he? The court should have pulled his card. Say, no, give me whatever you want. I'm gonna fight you anyway. Didn't see what they were gonna do. But he run his mouth so much he don't think. A lot of these dudes be doing that stuff, they be capping, like the call-outs. All that shit just be capping, just to get your attention. You know? Yeah. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Shout out to the Tower Inferno, man. I'm about to get up out of here. Oh, Rail in the building. What's up, Rail? Hit the like button, champ. Since Valdez got busted for PEDs, he lost half his fights. Yeah, Valdez done, man. He's done. Them PEDs, man. When all them dudes, man. Him. What's my guy name over in the UK? Conor Ben. When they ain't on that shit no more, they don't look superhuman no more. That's why I keep telling you, Conor Ben ain't gonna beat no Chris Eubank, and I like Conor Ben. I think Conor Ben can fight without the PEDs. But we're gonna see. Chris Eubank is just too big for him, I think. I just think Chris Eubank gonna be too big for him. Well, what you been up to, man? Y'all hit the like button on y'all way up out of here, man. You come on in here. I'm about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Tomorrow I might do a pop-up or not. I see y'all Friday. The weigh-in tomorrow, the Tower Inferno weigh-in is tomorrow, y'all. But I'm about to get up out of here, man. Peace and blessing, man. Y'all be safe out there. Shake them haters off. Remember, go in there, go in them comment section and ask them dudes. He's out overslept. When you go on them shows, ask them dudes, man. Who had your favorite fighter fought and made them famous? The Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. Peace and blessings, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later, man.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mine.